Hi, my name is Dr. Carrie Stone with Stone Chiropractic, and I'd like to just give you a brief introduction of how I got into chiropractic. I got into chiropractic because quite by accident, I had a lot of health issues that were very severe, and in my early 20s, I developed some pretty severe sinus issues and was sick a lot of the time. If someone had a cold, I would get it. And I had a lot of fatigue. I would have to take naps every day, and that just wasn't typical of me. I'm a pretty high energy person, so I knew that something was wrong, but I didn't really know how to help myself. So I went through the whole antibiotics for a very long time, over a year and a half. I had sinus surgery to try to help my sinuses drain, and after all of that, I still was getting sick quite frequently, at least 1 to 2 times a month. So I started studying nutrition, changed my diet. That helped a little bit, and I answered an ad in a newspaper to work for a chiropractor, thinking that I didn't really know much about chiropractic, but I thought maybe he'll let me practice nutrition in his office. And so the chiropractor that I started working for, he took x-rays of my neck, took me through as a new patient, and he showed me my spine. And he said the area around C2 goes to your sinuses. And it was at that moment I had some hope that chiropractic could possibly help me. And so he started adjusting me specifically, and it changed my life within a very short amount of time. It was pretty dramatic. Within about 3 weeks, I stopped feeling fatigued all the time. That was the number one thing, is I had a lot more energy. I was sleeping better, and I noticed I wasn't getting sick. So I worked for him for about 8 to 9 months, and then I decided to go to chiropractic school. And so that's one of the reasons I chose to take more training in the neck to become, as well as adjusting the full spine, to become a neck specialist. So here at Stone Chiropractic, we specialize in the Blair technique, where we do very precise x-rays of the upper neck, and that allows us to take pressure off that very delicate brainstem area. And that area, there's 24 cranial nerves that branch off there, and you hear a lot about the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system, but that area is critical to the whole entire body and affects the whole entire body, including the posture of your spine. So that's why we have taken additional training in that area and do very gentle, precise adjustments that don't involve twisting the neck at all. I also see a lot of pregnant patients and babies. I love seeing babies. I have my pediatric certification. I was a sick kid. I was a forceps delivery. I think that's why my neck was so misaligned. So results with babies are almost instantaneous. And so that's really fun. And we just really love helping our patients and improving their quality of life. We try to get to the root cause of the problem. And I think that's one of the things that really sets us apart.